Glad to have you with us as we continue on this August 2nd edition of Let's Chat. Again, Jess has the rest of the week off. Deborah Levine, however, does not. Deborah is the editor-in-chief of the American Diversity Report, and she's got a new book that's out that we want to talk about. Deborah, how are you? First of all, welcome to the show.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Tell me about the book.
The book is actually two books, a series, Unbiased Guides.
Right.
One for leaders and one for educators. How to go from unconscious bias to conscious choices.
Interesting. Interesting. And you said, let's see, it says here, the Unbiased Guide for Leaders is designed for teams in the workplace.
In the workplace, yes.
Seems like you get into a mid to bigger size company, and a lot of the folks consider themselves a team of one rather than realizing the value of those around them.
Yes, as a matter of fact, some of my training has been with small nonprofits,
right,
as well as large corporations. It's based on a system that I invented years ago called the Matrix Model Management System, and it's very flexible for whatever size, not only of your team, but you've got vendors and you've got customers, and we've seen how that works out.
Give me an example of how the matrix model system works. What's the benefit to the end user on this?
It gives the user a heightened sense of their own thinking and awareness of other people's sensitivities. It then goes on to instill a higher grade of emotional intelligence so that it can deal with some of the difficult issues involved. And then it goes on to what I call wise decision making and planning goals, so that all together, it gives you a package that's unusual.
The wise decision making is a lot more involved than it sounds. It sounds on the surface like one thing, but there's a lot that goes into that, into making the wise and correct decisions.
It's a science. Yes, it is.
And you have certainly helped pioneer this. In the second book, let's talk on that for a moment. This is the Unbiased Guide for Educators, and this is designed for everyone in the education chain, correct?
Actually, it's most helpful probably at the high school level. And it's for the teachers, and then it's for the administrators, and then it's for all of the above to use with students. These are interactive workbooks that people can write in and learn with teams and groups, and even have some fun.
How can we find out more information about these books and where to get them?
I am going to be doing a book signing at Barnes & Noble on Saturday, August 11th.
August the 11th, okay.
12 to 2. All right. And I'll be speaking at 1.
And is there a website that we can find out more information?
Yes, indeed.
And that is?
AmericanDiversityReport.com.
Deborah, thank you so much. We are up against the clock. You stick around. We've got an update on the forecast, which is looking a little wetter. We'll be back with that in just a moment.